Hello, and thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of Earful. I'm Mercedes Rivera here at D-Tune Studios. We're about to get an earful with James van Lieshout, the guitarist of Colorphase. All right, James, give us a little background information about Colorphase. Like where you guys started out, where everyone comes from, and the type of music you guys play.
Well, there's 4 of us that are in the group, actually. There's a singer, a guitar player, myself, a bass player, and a drummer. The bass player and I, her name is Lexi. Her and I were actually the first 2 to meet up to start the group. Then Nick and I, who's the drummer, we met at Madison Media. And it took us a little while to start jamming as far as me and Nick. It took us about a year after we met. And then we met up with V about late 2009, early 2010. And the group Colorphase with us 4 actually formally got together in February of 2010. We're a rock and roll band. We play rock and roll music. So that's the kind of stuff that we do.
Colorphase is a very interesting name. How'd you guys come up with that for your band?
That's actually one of the hardest things that us as a band have had to deal with, especially starting out right away. It was probably maybe four months it took us to come up with the band name. It was going to be the Raspberry Jams. We were going to have color. We were going to be Color Splash. We were going to be a million different things. We were going to be Sugar Crisis, I think, was one of our first names, but that name was already taken. We just came up. There was a lot of brainstorming that was involved. A lot of just writing words down on pieces of paper, and just trying to figure out what was best. We didn't necessarily pull names out of the hat, but it was pretty close. It almost got there.
That's a great story about how you guys got your band name. So James, what kind of marketing techniques do you use?
Well, we have a couple different techniques. You know, we're out there on Facebook. You know, we have a MySpace account, so that's the usual thing. You know, social media. God bless social media. I mean, we've gotten a lot of people to come to shows, and we're just in a lot better communication with the fans through the social media, as I think everybody is nowadays. Every artist is. One of the cool things, one of the more unique things that we've done is I've got a little bit of a green thumb, and we grow some berries. So we actually make our own Colorphase jam. And how we do that is we have CDs and T-shirts. We have an EP out right now, and we made a few designs for T-shirts. And we sell all the T-shirts and the CDs separately. But if you buy them both, then you get the Colorphase jam for free. That's a little addition that we have. And it's almost harvest season, so we're going to be making some more jam here pretty soon.
That's awesome that your band makes their own jam. I love jam. So now let's talk about your schooling. You've already finished the recording program, and now you're about to finish your EMB program at Madison Media Institute. How has that schooling helped you with your marketing techniques and different things that you've learned to improve your band's success?
There's a lot of things that I've learned from school. You know, going through the recording program when I was a little bit younger, I just thought that that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to be in the studio. I wanted to be an engineer, whether it be live sound, studio sound. You know, I just thought I wanted to be in the studio. After I graduated, I realized that there's more to the music business than just one skill set. Even though that I want to be an artist and I would like to be an engineer, you know, that's not it. You can't stop there, and that's what EMB has taught me. It's given me more skills to work with. It's uncovered a lot of things that I never realized that were really there in the music business. You know, you have to be persistent. You have to be very sociable. This is a people business. Sometimes people are not going to be friendly. Sometimes people are going to be very friendly. But you have to be ready for it all. With technology where it is nowadays, you have to learn how to utilize that. Just because you have a Facebook page or just because you have a Twitter account doesn't mean that you're actually going to be in contact with people. You have to be active on those things.
That's great that you're taking all the things you've learned from school and incorporating it into your band today. So where can we find Colorphase?
You can find Colorphase in the usual spots. Again, we're on Facebook. You can just search Colorphase. That's one word, Colorphase. We also do have a MySpace. That's myspace.com/Colorphase. We also have a link that can bring you right to our band page. It's called listen.to/Colorphase. As far as seeing us live, you know, we play a lot in Madison. We haven't played in Madison in a couple months, but we're going to be around. So if you want to come to our Facebook page, or you can also check us out at colorphase.net. That's going to have some tour dates if you want to come check us live out here in the city.
Thank you so much, James, for speaking with us today.
That was my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right, that is Colorphase for you. If you've not checked them out already, shame on you. You better get right to it. Thanks for tuning in today. That's your Earful for the week.